short.
You are short.
What's
up, YouTube? It's your boy John from Project Ellsworth and Janay from Janay Plans and Project Ellsworth. We are here with you tonight to answer these 50 questions on this Dig a Little Deeper tab. Dig a Little Deeper tag. I didn't feel like doing this by myself. I figured that she would keep me company and probably provide some much needed entertainment. You ain't said nothing yet.
I don't normally say anything in the beginning. You do your little spiel, and then you do your render for us.
My spiel.
Your spiel.
Hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe as usual. All right, so I saw Dave. What are you jumping for?
You're so loud.
I saw Dave from David's Horror and Cody from H&S Collectibles do this. And as usual, the three of us seem to always do these tag videos at about the same time. So I figured why change that now. So here we go. You ready? Yes. You gonna say hello?
Hello.
Oh, man. All right. Question number 1. Do you prefer writing with black or blue pen? There's an A missing there. Do you prefer writing with black or blue pen?
I used to prefer blue, and then my boss at the hotel would only allow black. So now I prefer writing with black ink.
I prefer to write with a black pen. Always have, always will. No idea why. Hey, I always figured you for a blue pen person because your favorite color is blue.
Right.
Yeah? None? Alright.
Renee wouldn't let us write in blue, so...
Alright, number 2. Would you prefer to live in the country or the city? Are we going to be very different here? Country. I prefer country because I want my neighbors to be 7 miles away.
I lived in the city before, so I think I'm going to have to go with country.
Yeah, I don't want to be around that many people. It's too noisy. What?
I lived in Manhattan for a year. It's nice to visit, but I don't think I'd want to live there.
Well, we live close enough to the beach that annoys me. I couldn't imagine living in the city where that's like 12 months a year of too much for John. All right, number 3. If you could learn a new skill, what would it be?
Play the piano.
Play the piano. Yodeling? You want me to yodel? I'll yodel. That's what you need, is me yodeling. You need that in your life. I don't know. New skill. Oh, man. Special effects makeup. How you like that? Practical effects.
The only thing I could ever play on the piano was the theme to the Hill Street Blues theme song. I said theme song twice there.
And you also said Hill Street Blues.
Hill Street Blues theme song.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a TV show.
Well, I know that it was a TV show, but I don't know the theme song. Why do you know the theme song? I bought Michael a piano for Christmas. So go upstairs and play that for me after. Well, not. I'm going to bed. Tomorrow, play me the Hill Street Blues theme song. I know how to play Halloween on a piano.
Since when is it a piano?
Bugs Bunny. All right. So a long time. Do you drink tea or coffee with sugar? I don't really drink tea. Sometimes. And I do not put sugar in my coffee. I use stevia because stevia is better for your teeth.
Sometimes I have tea and I have sugar. The real sugar.
Oh, you get the real stuff.
I have the real stuff. Yes.
Get the hell out of here. The real sugar.
I don't like that fake stuff. Now, granted, stevia is not that bad.
I want man-made sugar.
It does take a little getting used to.
I like my tea. I don't want more drills in my mouth. Mm-hmm. What was your favorite book as a child? Let's just take turns answering these first, because I'm going to keep just talking. I talk more than you do. So this is you.
What? What was your favorite book? You can give me yours while I think of an answer.
But it's your turn to go first.
You can't make up the rules. You just said it's going to be my turn. Now
this is my channel. This is not Project Janay. This ain't Janay Plans. I can make up the rules.
No.
All right, my favorite book as a child? Didn't exist. I did not like books when I was a kid. I didn't read books until I was in my 20s.
Gosh, I don't know. I can only think of one, and it was...
Why do you look like you're sitting in the dark? Get up in here.
I'm fine. I'm fine where I am. Thank you.
Well, I know you're fine where you are, but can they see you? You look like you're hiding.
It was... What was it called? Like, hey God, it's Judy. It's me, Judy. It's a Judy Blume book.
Oh, hey God, it's Judy. That was going to be my answer. Well, so what's...
It's the only one I can remember.
Hey God, it's Judy?
It's Hey God, it's me, or something like that. It's by Judy Blume. And you said I'm not allowed to pick up my phone, so...
You're not allowed to pick up your phone in this video. You're going to give me some of your undivided attention.
But I can't look up the name of that book?
Fact check it when the video's live. Do you prefer baths or showers? Now you have to go first.
Baths are okay, but I prefer showers.
I've known you since 1987. I don't remember you ever wanting to take a bath. Ever. Like, that should have been... never mind. Okay, so showers. We're going to go with showers?
We're going to go with showers.
Yeah, I'm going to say showers as well. I think that... I don't know. It's kind of gross to me to just lay in a pool of your own filth. I don't know. I'm just not a bath guy. Yeah, see? That's it. You're just laying there, just laying there, just sitting.
But you used to be a bath guy.
Well, that's because I used to be a drunk. And I used to get in the bathtub and just go to sleep. It's good to be 6'2" and get in the bathtub and be able to go to sleep because it's next to impossible to drown. I gave up baths when I gave up drinking.
Anyway, move. Next one.
If you could be a mythical creature, which would you choose?
You're first on this one.
Mythical creature. I don't know. I really don't. Medusa. I want to turn people to stone when I look at them. We're going with Medusa. Or the Kraken. You want to be the Kraken?
No. I don't. Can they make this multiple
I don't even
choice?
know. I'm thinking mythical creatures. I'm just going straight into like Jason and the Argonauts or Clash of the Titans or something. You want to be a John Salot. You want to be a John Salot.
Maybe Juno.
Juno? The pregnant teenager?
No. Juno. I don't remember his other name.
The girl from The Descent?
No, it was Greek mythology. And I remember when I had Latin, we had to make a song but change the lyrics to match something with the topic. And I used Juno instead of the other name, but if Juno wants to have some fun, I did
Girls Just Want to Have Fun?
No.
That's the
Samantha
obvious
Fox.
answer.
Samantha Fox.
Was that the girl who touched herself?
No. Samantha Fox was the blonde. And I Want to Have Some Fun.
Okay.
The one who did I Touch Myself, that was... Oh gosh, I can think
You're getting off
She's
topic.
a redhead, though. But... So, Juno. But I can only remember Juno. I can't remember his other name.
But what is Juno? That's a mythical creature? Is Juno?
Greek mythology.
I'm Italian.
Maybe it's Jupiter now. I don't remember.
Jupiter.
I haven't thought about that stuff in so long.
Yeah. Do you prefer reading paper or electronic books? We're going to have two very different answers here.
No, we're not. I prefer reading paper.
But I've never seen you... Well, you don't read paper.
My books that I read are only on my phone.
I could get you a book with an LED light in it.
They don't make hard copy books of these books that I'm reading. They don't exist. They are only on this app.
Well, there's a project for you. Type them out. And then... Books. I like books. I can't read electronic books. What's the things called that you read the book on? What is that?
Kindle?
A Kindle? Never in a million years would I own a Kindle. I would be asleep. I would fall asleep like I had narcolepsy if I read one of those things. I fall asleep reading now. I was falling asleep editing a video tonight. If I sat there with a Kindle in my lap, what are you looking down at? If I had a Kindle in my lap, I would sleep 17 hours a day.
Well, for school and things like that, I would rather have paper. I don't like doing electronic for school. Mm-hmm. So I know a lot of times now that they're doing giving the kids electronic books. But
well, the kids are like electronic school at this point.
Whatever. But like it doesn't work with my style of learning. But one of the other things I like about the app that I read the book on is the lighting. I don't. Kindle it's been so long since I used my Kindle.
Yeah, aren't there supposed to be like lighting adjustments and light settings and stuff like that in there to have less of that effect on you? Because I know staring at a computer screen destroys. I might as well do that in bed.
No, they have a night setting, which is good. I'm not actually.
You're not allowed to start looking stuff up, Janay.
It has a night setting on there, so the background is dark and the letters are light, which is good for reading at night in the dark. And if I had a hardback book, I wouldn't be able to read it because I wouldn't be able to see it.
You'd be in the dark.
Exactly. So it actually works out well.
You could let me watch YouTube while I was in bed and you'd have some light. All right.
I do let you watch
Moving
YouTube.
On. Question number 9. What is your favorite item of clothing? Well, what was your favorite item of clothing prior to Saturday?
That's so mean. That's not nice.
She lost her sweatshirt on Saturday. I'm not going to leave it at that.
I loved sweatshirt.
Yeah, and I don't even know of another piece of clothing that you have that you love. I know you love that sweatshirt. I don't know why, but you did, and that's okay. What's your favorite article of clothing, Nay?
Guess it's not my hoodie anymore.
It is not your blue Tommy Hilfiger
flag
hoodie.
We had a yard sale, estate sale on Saturday. I changed out of my sweatshirt into a t-shirt because it got really warm. And when I came in, somebody asked me to bring them up or check them out or whatever. And I somehow set it down, the sweatshirt, and I guess somebody bought it.
You probably sold it to them too. You probably sold somebody your favorite sweatshirt for $1. Let them walk out the door. My favorite article of clothing. You didn't answer.
My hoodies. Hoodies are my favorite.
You don't have it no more.
I can still
COVID.
Dude, that was days ago.
Oh, well, you know
I can still
soft like a kitten.
I like hoodies, but I also like jeans.
My favorite article of clothing is probably your leggings. That's one of my favorite articles of clothing too. Would probably be my Lamb of God sweatshirt that you guys see me wearing in my mukbang videos all the time. That thing looks like it's about 400 years old. The cuffs are falling apart. I got a patch on the elbow because the elbow wore a hole in it. I've had that thing forever. I actually bought that the first time I ever went and saw Lamb of God, which was probably about 12 or 14 years ago. So there's my very long-winded answer to that question. My Lamb of God zipper hooded sweatshirt. There you go. I actually gave a definitive answer.
You did.
Yeah, you said had all your clothes and
I moved it already.
All your clothes and your leggings and the clothes that you don't have anymore. Do you like your name? Would you ever change it? You go.
No. And yes.
No, you don't like it, and yes, you would change it?
Yes.
You're not allowed to do that at this point. That's a little late for that. I don't feel like coming up with new nicknames. You know damn well I'm going to call you Janay. Even if you change your name to Barbara, I would call you Janay for the rest of your life.
I'd probably make it easy to do like Jenna or something.
Well, that's dumb.
Well, you might think it's dumb.
That's pretty dumb. Why would you do that?
Because I don't like Janay.
I like Janay. And that's all that matters.
Okay. As long as you're happy.
I always, when I was younger, thought my name was boring. And then I never would say that I disliked my name. I just thought it was boring. And then I realized that I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, you could get things personalized when you were younger. Not me. Could never have my name on anything. No pencils, no pens, no cups.
I will get you a pencil that says Janay on it. I'll even get Janay Ellsworth on it. Don't lick your lips. Who is a mentor to you?
Oh, please. Oh, that was funny. I don't...
Nothing? You got nothing?
I don't...
We're making a YouTube video and you're sitting in silence for 10 seconds. That's not the way this works. Who's a mentor?
I don't think I have.
Who do you look up to?
I don't look up to anybody.
That's your problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's not... Oh. I don't know if I have a mentor.
See, now when I say it, it's a problem. You say it, it's okay.
Well,
You hypocrite.
I mean, I do a lot of like the motivational stuff with Tony Robbins and Mel Robbins, and I watch a lot of Kobe Bryant and Gary Vaynerchuk, and I don't know. As a child, I worshiped James Hetfield. I don't know. If I say I like Michael Myers a lot, people are going to think I got something wrong with me. So I don't know. Mentor, sincerely a mentor? No, I probably don't have a mentor.
If I had to pick one in my life, I might say Renee probably was. Mrs. B.
Well, she was cool. Mrs. B was really cool.
I didn't know I needed your approval, but thanks.
You don't need it, but you're probably better off without it. Or better off with it.
Yeah, without it.
You are better off with it. All right, you're right. I'm wrong.
As usual.
All right, as usual. I take care of you, Janay. Would you ever want to be famous? If so, what for? Is it my turn or your turn?
I don't even remember.
I don't know if I want to be famous. Because famous people have a whole lot of attention on them. I don't like that. This is cool. I like the YouTube thing, and I like all that, but I don't think that I would want to go to the grocery store and have somebody bugging the shit out of me while I was trying to pick out my apples. Excuse me. Don't you shake your head. You want to be famous,
Yes.
don't you? You do want to be famous.
Yes.
All right, good. Well, you deal with the discomfort of being famous, and I will count the money.
And you can go get the apples.
I'll get the apples. I'll go get them damn apples. I'll get you whatever you want. I almost
The what for was singing.
almost said something crazy there. For what? Yeah, okay. Are you a restless sleeper? You got to go first this time.
No.
No, I think I sleep like I'm dead. I have sleep apnea, which means I probably wake up a whole bunch more than I should at night. But it doesn't feel that way. Sleep study says I do, but I don't.
Snore a lot.
You snore a lot. You snore just as much as I do. You just
Why?
sound different.
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself a romantic? You go. You go. You tell me.
Didn't I go on the other one? I went on the other one.
I'm
Sure.
not romantic. I don't think I'm romantic at all. I'm reliable, and I take care of my woman, and I do all that kind of stuff that I'm supposed to do. But as far as what do you I don't take care of you? Are you crazy? Romantic?
You're trying to make yourself feel better by telling all that other stuff.
No, I feel pretty good. I just said I wasn't romantic. I know I'm not romantic. I'm not getting into this conversation too much. Go ahead, Nay. Mrs. Romance, Miss iPhone in bed. Yeah, tell them how romantic you are. Reading a Kindle at 1 in the morning while I'm trying to snore. We're very romantic people.
What does that have to do with anything? You're already sleeping.
Yeah.
I can be.
And you can't be, too.
I can be. I'm probably not very often, but I could be.
I'm not going to touch that statement with a 10-foot pole.
I like Hallmark movies.
Never mind.
That's what?
At some point in my life, I want to be romantic again. I'm not going to sit here and talk about your Hallmark movies. Which element best represents you?
Fire.
Probably fire. I think fire. Maybe that's why we haven't killed each other yet. We kind of get it.
But what are you? I am a fire sign.
I think I'm fire. I don't know what
You're not
I am.
a fire
No,
sign.
I'm water, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm Cancer. I'm a crab, so it's got to be water. But I think I'm closer to fire. You don't know? You live with me.
I know.
All right. Well, you know it all, Nay. Moving on. Question number 16. Who do you want to be closer to?
Huh?
I don't want to be closer to anybody. Nope. Nope. Nobody. I mean, does that mean like geographically? No, I'm sure that's not what that means. I don't want to be closer to anybody.
I have 2 friends that I would like to be closer with. I just don't have the time.
I don't want to be closer with anybody. I think that the people that I'm close to, I'm close to. And I don't think I need... I think if you need to put forth effort to be close to somebody, you probably don't need to be close to them. You know what I'm saying? No. All right, you usually don't.
I'm not saying that... It's just, we're just all very busy, so...
I'm busy as hell, man.
All right, to go on to the next question.
I want to be closer to you.
Oh, man.
Put that damn Kindle away.
I don't have a Kindle anymore. Actually, I do, but my book's on my iPhone.
Do you miss someone at the moment?
Next question.
Yeah, we're going to skip right over that one. It's not a good time for that question. 18. Tell us about an early childhood memory. Breaking my elbow. That's the one that immediately comes to mind. When I was 7 years old, I keep getting close and I look like powder. When I was 7 years old, I fell off a swing set and broke my elbow. I got out of a cast, and within 2 weeks, my brother had me in the basket of his bike and crashed his bike and broke my elbow in the exact same spot. Those are my childhood memories. Yeah, it's good time. Good times. I reminisce a lot.
It's weird because I have more memories of my summers than I do the whole rest of the time. When we're growing up, we used to go to Ocean City for the whole month of July. And I remember so much, I think, about those than I do of actually being home. And I think that's because I live near Ocean City now. And I forget a lot of Pensgrove stuff. But...
So, Ocean City.
Yes.
Okay.
Going up on the boardwalk.
Tell us, there you go. That's what I was looking for.
Going up on the boardwalk, and I remember I had, and there's a picture of it somewhere, the matching pants with a little jacket. Yeah, my mom was, a fashionista. We had to match. So I had these little like blue and white pinstripe pants and the matching jacket. And the jacket had something embroidered on it. I don't remember what. And then we went up to the boardwalk because it used to be chilly at night. You had to wear a little jacket.
That's exactly. I'm glad you just brought that up because I was getting ready to hit you with a question. I was getting ready to say, what in the hell did your mom have you on a boardwalk in Ocean City in July in pants and a jacket for?
It used to be chilly in the evenings.
I'm glad you answered that before I got to you. I thought your mom was being a little bit rough on you.
And then you reminded me of the time I was riding my tricycle and carrying my big wheel.
Moving on. What is the strangest thing that you have eaten? Alligator. I think it's alligator.
I don't know. I had gator bites, but I don't find that to be my strangest thing.
Well, I didn't say what is the strangest thing that your wife thinks that you've eaten? I don't eat strange things.
All right, for me, I don't think I have had that before.
That answers the question.
So I think it's going to be that nasty what's that stuff called?
Escargot?
No, caviar.
I've had caviar.
It's disgusting.
I didn't enjoy it, but I think that caviar is more common than alligator. Gator bites could be something you get at Burger King. It's got jalapenos in it. I mean, that's. You sure it was alligator that you ate?
I'm pretty sure.
Because I used to eat.
I got it at a restaurant, not at McDonald's.
McDonald's don't have gator bites.
When you use Burger King. I don't know. There's probably something else out there. I don't remember what.
What did that say?
What? What can you see outside your bedroom window?
I ought to put my glasses on
My car.
because I thought that thing said, "What can you eat outside of your bedroom window?" All kinds of shit. Alligator. What? Yeah. Our cars, our driveway, a few trees, our neighbor off in the distance, our beat up shed. Nothing too exciting. What are you most thankful for? Excuse me. You or me?
Family.
My wife. Very simple. Without you, the rest of it don't mean nothing. Even though you got weird things to say about me.
Do you like spicy food?
Yes, very much so. I like very spicy food. I don't like cripple me not enjoy the rest of my meal spicy food, but yes, I like spicy food.
But see, the things that would cripple me and ruin the rest of my meal, you're like, it's not that hot.
It's not that hot.
It's not that hot.
I like hot. The way that I describe the way I like hot food, well, number one, I like it to taste good. I don't like hot food to just be hot and eat stuff just because it's hot and say, oh, I ate this hot. I think that's ridiculous. What's the point? Did I just spit on your hand? I like heat, and you hot food people, let me know if you know what I'm talking about. The type of heat that not burns your tongue, the type of heat that almost makes your gums feel hot, like at the base of your teeth. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
It almost makes you feel like your gums are pulsating.
Why would somebody want to do that on purpose?
Because the tongue pain, for me, the tongue pain is way worse than everything else. That little pulsing gums thing. You remember I've eaten peppers that make me dizzy?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty good too.
I moved it.
Well, what did you do that for?
Because I was bored with that question.
Oh. Whew. Guess we better move on. Have you ever met someone famous? Yes, several people.
Yes. Melissa Etheridge.
She's barely famous. COVID shot!
You should have sat on this side. Well, I think I met somebody else. Who else did I meet? Oh, no.
You've met a whole bunch of famous people with me.
Well, I wasn't thinking those people.
Those people are famous people. You tell me Cody man ain't famous? Come on. You met Corey Haim.
Yes, I met Corey
You liked him. He was sort of famous. Tyler Maine. Sid Haig. You've met Danielle Harris.
Jason's mom.
You met a lot of famous people. Yep. Lots of famous people.
Betsy
Palmer. Bette Midler.
I didn't meet Bette.
Me neither. Do you keep a diary or a journal? Yes. It's called Project Ellsworth, and it's on YouTube.
You're a dork.
You're a dork!
That's not what they mean.
This is my diary. This is my journal. This is my life with my wife.
I understand.
Rhyming.
But the question... the question is do you keep a diary or journal that you write in?
No, I don't. No.
I have several, but no, I don't.
That's lazy. It's a waste of money.
It's only a waste of money if I throw it away and not use it.
Do you prefer to use a pen or pencil?
Pen.
What is it for? Am I doing math? Or am I just writing? Just writing, I'm going to go with pen. Black pen.
Yes. And my Sharpie.
What is your star sign? I don't even know what that means.
Would that be like Sagittarius?
Cancer. But that's not a star sign. That's a zodiac sign.
Yeah. Can I look it up?
I don't know. Paul Stanley.
I want to know what that is.
Hustle and Hooks is we sold 2,000. I'm reading a notification on my phone. My star sign is Paul Stanley, the star child.
That's horrible.
Make that face at me. Why do you?
That's
I tell
horrible.
you what. You make that. She makes that face at me more than she looks at me with bliss or a smile. It's that face of, what am I looking at? Now you're holding up the video so you can look up Star Child? No.
Yeah, the star sign is the sign of the zodiac under which you were born.
All right, so Cancer.
Sagittarius.
All right, moving on. Do you like your cereal crunchy or soggy?
Crunchy.
Crunchy. Soggy is, I find that to be incredibly unappealing.
What would you want your legacy to be?
Damn, you just moved right past that. What's your favorite cereal?
I'm not a real big cereal person.
I don't think I've ever seen you eat a bowl of cereal.
I have.
I've known you since you
Lucky
were 14
Charms
years old.
or Fruit Loops.
14 years old when I met you?
Yes. Wouldn't eat cereal back then either.
You ate cereal before you met me.
No.
What would you like your legacy to be? I don't know. My legacy just walked down the steps right there. Hi!
That's so weird.
We're doing a YouTube video. What do you you're telling me I'm weird. You are telling me.
I don't know why I said that. I just can't. I came down here. I kind of opened the door because I was wondering what's going down here, and I heard something about how you guys met when you were 14. And I was like, oh, that's actually.
There's my legacy right there. That's what I want my legacy to be. Him. Be a good boy. When you're 60 years old and your kids are taking care of you, I want you to be a good boy.
Yeah, that's gonna be awkward, but you know.
All right, it's not awkward. Yeah, that's my legacy. He's wearing
It's gonna be awkward.
walking around wearing a soup shirt.
No soup for you.
All right. What's your legacy tonight?
That I was good to people.
Yeah, I just
What, honey?
What's your legacy?
I was good to people.
Legacy's the first
And get the heck out of here.
Testament album. All right. Do you like reading? What is the last thing you read? I am currently reading Tony Robbins. What the heck is that even called? Awaken the Monster Within, I think is what it's called. The last thing I read may have been The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins. Yes, I like to read. You're looking on your phone. I hate the phone. I hate her phone. Why is it the question on here? What do you hate more in the world than anything else? Is it poverty? Is it homelessness? No, it's your phone.
And it's your TV.
Go. Go!
Gosh, if you could have the TV on, you would.
I don't pull out my TV to answer
I'm
questions.
looking for the answer to the question, Mr. Know-It-All.
She's trying to fight like a legit fight with me on YouTube.
Do I like reading? Yes. Sorta, kinda, I guess. What was the last thing you read? The Romance of Mr. Wolf.
I hate the Waltons.
It wasn't that Walton. Wasn't that Walton?
How do you show someone you love them? I pull her hair and snore on her.
That's not nice. I don't like that.
I invite her to be part of my YouTube channel and make videos with me. I take her out to lunch and buy her chicken sandwiches.
I bought you a chicken sandwich for dinner.
That's because you didn't want to cook dinner tonight. That's why you bought me a chicken sandwich for dinner.
It's tired.
I understand. How do you show someone you love them? You going to answer the question? Or is this your answer?
This is my answer.
All right, that's what I kind of figured. You're ducking and dodging. You're like Muhammad Ali. Do you like ice in your drinks?
No,
Yes.
absolutely not.
But I think that we should start making, like, if you wanted your drink to be really cold, you should get an ice cube tray and make your ice cubes out of Snapple.
I'm gonna do that. Now, when I go, like, this has ice in it, and that's fine. But normally, at home, I don't put ice in my drinks.
A lot of people don't like ice. I mean, some people just don't like their drinks cold, I guess. I don't know. But I think
I don't
a lot
want
of
it to water down my
a
drink.
lot of people don't like it to water down. So, if you don't like your drink to water down, make your ice cubes out of Snapple. Make my ice cubes out of
whatever drink.
Cranberry juice and whatever it is. But that's a good idea. Moving on. I guess it's not that good a idea. You don't look impressed at all.
I changed it already.
Stop messing with it.
No, I want to ask
What are you afraid of?
Not you.
You got no reason to be afraid of me. I'm the one that takes care of you. I love you.
Mine is outliving my children.
Yeah, that's pretty horrifying. Mine's dogs. I don't like dogs. I've been bit by a couple dogs, and it sucks. And that's one thing I actually wish that I could kind of shake. I don't like dogs. And we have a dog, and I don't like her either. And I don't like ladders. It's not the nicest dog in the world.
She is the nicest dog in the world.
She's good. Let her be nice somewhere else. I don't like ladders.
I don't like bugs. But I don't know that I'm afraid of them. I just don't like them.
Yeah, I don't really care. Well, yeah, I'm not afraid of ladders. I don't see a ladder and cower. So
You're afraid of heights.
I guess I'm afraid of heights. There you go.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, skip it. Well, we didn't skip it. We answered the damn question.
What is your favorite scent?
My God. Marrow?
Bone marrow does not have a scent.
Spiced pumpkin or cherries is my favorite. Bone marrow. I'm gonna submit that to Yankee Candle.
Right on top of that one.
Yeah, muskrat cuticle.
I mean, I like the pumpkin. I don't think I buy spiced pumpkin. I just buy pumpkin. Pumpkin bread. That is the pink zebra scent that I buy you in fall. I like coconut. I love the smell of coconut. I hate coconut.
I don't like the texture of coconut.
I don't like it. I don't want to eat it, but I like the smell of it. I think it was my dad's suntan lotion used to smell like coconut.
Which one's got coconut? Almond Joy
Hawaiian.
or Almond Joy or Mounds?
Don't they both? One has almonds, one does not.
One's got nuts.
Coconut.
Almond Joy's got nuts and Mounds don't. But they both got coconut.
Yes.
All right, the hell with them.
I don't eat either one.
I don't want nothing to do with them. Do you address older people by their first or last name? I even call my mom
Southern.
Liz.
I think that's more of a Southern thing.
Maybe. I don't know. It's a respect thing, I guess. I even call my mom Liz.
When?
When I talk to her.
Oh, I remember hearing you call your mom Liz.
I call her Liz. I call her mom. I don't call her enough.
Older people, not necessarily your parents.
My mom is 80.
Your mom is not 80 yet.
She's 79 and a half.
But the point is, older people in general.
I
call them by their first name or their last name.
Always called your mom Phyllis. Your dad, I call him Dad. I'm trying to run down all the old people in my head. I don't know, Janay. We're not too far off from being friggin' old people, and I call you Janay.
You will always be older than me. I think I call people by their first name. I don't typically call someone by their last name.
Yeah, I think it would depend on who it was. I mean,
if they were introduced to me as Mrs. Jones, then I would refer to them as Mrs. Jones, unless she said, "Hey, my name is Mary. Call me Mary."
I think it's situational.
But if I'm introduced to them as this is Mary, then I probably would just call her Mary.
Yeah, if I'm at work, I'm not calling you Mrs. Smith. Your name is Ann.
Well, but I think
shout out to Ann Smith.
Southerners, I think, did things like that.
But Southerners call people Miss. You'd be Miss
Mary.
You'd be
Miss Mary,
Janay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. This video is now 40 minutes long. Oh my God. If money was not a factor, how would you live your life? With a big fence around it.
I'd probably have a big house.
I'd have a big ass house, I'd have a big ass pool, and I'd have a real big fence.
I'd have a nice car.
Yeah. Yeah, my Mustang would not, the paint job on my Mustang would not be shoddy.
Do you prefer swimming in pools or in the ocean?
Pools.
Both.
No, you can't prefer both. You have to pick one. You like both. You don't prefer both.
I prefer both.
Oh, you suck at answering questions.
I live by the ocean.
You have cake down there?
That's the Jonas Brothers.
What would you do if you found $50 on the ground? $50, I said. $50. If I found $50 on the ground and that $50 was not in a wallet, that $50 would be John's money.
My sister and I actually just had basically a conversation about this, that if we were talking about, I think, $20, but if we found money on the ground, I would look to see if there was someone around that maybe it belonged to.
See, that doesn't work, because if I'm like 4 people behind you and say, did anybody drop $50?
I didn't say.
I did.
I didn't say. I was announcing.
All right.
Did anybody drop $50?
No.
No, that's stupid.
No. Did you just call me stupid?
No, I'm saying announcing it to other people that you just found money is stupid, because they'll lie and say, yeah, that's mine.
You're yelling in the side of my head at this point.
You yell in the side of my head all the time.
If I found a wallet, I would not take the money. If I saw somebody drop the money, I would let them know, here's your money, you dropped your money. If I just found $50,
I'd keep it.
There's no other circumstance. Yeah. That's my money. Yeah.
Have you ever seen a shooting star? Did you make a wish?
I have not.
I don't think I have either.
No.
I haven't seen one, so I might make a wish if I saw one. What is one thing you would want to teach your children?
Integrity and work ethic. Honesty.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, man, I'm on it, Nay.
I'm
raising IQ. Yeah. If you have a tattoo,
you had to
have a tattoo, what would it be and where would you get it? If I ever got another tattoo, I have 4. Really don't give a shit about any of the 4. I, for the longest time, wanted to get my son's name tattooed on my left forearm with the footprints from when he was born, with the time he was born on a clock. His first name was Clock. His first word was clock. His first name is not Clock. His first name is Michael, but his first word was clock. So I figured a clock with the time that he was born, with his footprints, with his name, and I haven't thought about this at all. Your turn. Or the Master of Puppets album cover on my back. Go ahead.
I think maybe a teddy bear, and like their bottom paws, their
Ball prints?
paw prints, their feet.
Oh man, footprints? Their paw
Their
prints.
paws. I would want one to say Ryan and one to say Michael.
So paw prints with their kids' names on them.
Yes, but a teddy bear sitting and his little paws
So you
out.
want the teddy bear? You don't
want
the
the teddy
paw
bear.
prints. You
I want the teddy bear.
the paws.
I
not
want
the
the
paw prints.
whole bear.
Right, okay.
And he has on each foot is one of my kids' names.
So you want to get a tattoo of a bear with 2 tattoos?
What?
How else are you going to get Michael and Ryan on his hands? You want to get his tattoo?
No, I want one on the right foot and the other on the left foot.
Yeah, so the bear has to have that tattooed on him, and then you get a tattoo of that bear.
Okay.
Man, it's not science. I just don't think the same way you do now.
A second ago we were driving, and now
What can I hear right now?
him?
Madness. I hear me picking at my heel. That's
I
what I.
hate that noise. That's the worst.
Yeah. That's like listening to angels giggle.
You scratching and picking at your foot? No, it's not. It's more like demons or something.
Where do you feel safest? Here.
Home.
Yeah, at home.
What is one thing you would want to overcome or conquer?
Overeating. I eat too damn much. I need to overcome that. I'm pretty good with most things, but I'm getting fat. I don't like that. You need to overcome fatigue. Oh, I looked right at your face when you made that face at me. I'm looking right at you. You're on camera. I'm looking right at you. Thinking you're sly. I'm looking at your face. Everybody's seeing your face.
Oh, man. Maybe I want to overcome, conquer. I think there is an answer to this. I just can't think of it.
So you're sitting there right now. You look high as a kite the way you're sitting there.
Oh,
All right,
man.
there you are.
Judgmental much?
No, not at all. Answer the question.
Help me. I don't know.
All right. You want to overcome decision making.
No. I want to overcome my ADD. I want to be able to focus and get stuff done.
If you could travel back to any era, what would you choose? I love the 80s. I would like to go back to the 80s, like the early 80s. We experienced the early 80s, but we were real young. I would like to go back and experience like the birth of thrash metal at like a decent age. That's the stuff I like, man. I don't give a shit about Hercules and Caesar and all that. I don't care about Napoleon. I want to go see them. I want to go see Metallica live do Master of Puppets with Cliff Burton. That's it. I'm a simple man. I'm good.
Weird.
I am weird.
I don't know. I think I
So what's your answer then
never
if
really
I'm weird?
thought about it
Yeah.
to narrow it down, but I would think like 20s, 30s, 40s.
You wouldn't have your phone. Oh, man, you're mean.
You can't go to one that doesn't have a TV.
There was TVs back then.
I said you couldn't go to
They were
one that
made out
doesn't.
of made out of sticks and toast.
Yeah, and you had to get up and change channel.
I'll get up. What is your most used emoji? I usually
That
put a
little
little
smiley face.
I'm a little skull. I use a little skull all the time.
Smiley face with the like little rosy cheeks. No teeth showing or anything. Just a little smile with
No
rosy
teeth.
cheeks. Yeah.
What, you got bad dental emojis?
No, they just don't have teeth. It's just.
You know me, right?
We'll put it in. I'll send it to you and you put it
I
in.
don't want to put it in there.
Care? You do it anyway.
My channel.
I don't care.
What?
I'm an Ellsworth too.
Well, you need to get yourself a Project Ellsworth shirt and put a little smiley emoji under it. What is your favorite season and why? I like fall. Because it's awesome. It's cool. It's crisp. It smells great. Man, that doesn't smell great. Halloween is in the fall. Football begins in the fall. It's when things are moving and shaking for me.
Usually I say fall.
Usually you do, but what was today going to be?
I used to say winter.
So usually you say fall, but you used to say winter. How do you feel about spring?
It's not as good as fall.
I agree.
Summer's too hot and too many people.
There are too many people.
How would you spend your ideal day?
I don't know that I have anything specific. I think my ideal day would be to have no plans whatsoever. No plans, no responsibility, do whatever the hell I feel like doing, and not have to be anywhere, not have to answer to nobody, not have to worry about nothing. That would be ideal. What do you think? Preferably with you?
I don't know. I think it'd be nice to go to the beach,
No, that's
have a good meal.
your ideal day.
Yeah.
If you're going to the beach, your ideal day does not include me.
You've gone to the beach with me before. Maybe
Hello?
if you put on sunscreen and you don't get all burned up and then whine for the next 5 days about it.
Have you ever had sun poison in your life?
Yes.
It sucks. I can't complain because I got sun poison.
Put sunscreen on.
You put sunscreen on.
I did. That's why I wasn't burned.
Oh,
because
man.
I was with you at the beach.
Describe yourself using one word.
Wonderful.
Oh, man. It's not... All right. I don't even think I want to answer that. I'm not even going to answer that question. All right.
No, I want to know your answer. What's your answer?
My answer? Right, confused. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. One word to describe me. Oh, my God. I don't even know, Janay. You tell me. You tell me what you would... I don't think it... Don't say it. Don't... You're going to say something that's not wonderful. Describe myself in one word. Confident. All right. It's not as amusing as wonderful. Lord. What do you regret the most? I don't think I have... I don't really think I have anything that I regret the most.
No, I mean, there might be something I wish I had said or something, but for the most part, I don't really have...
I don't have regrets.
Because it wouldn't have gotten me to where I am.
Yeah, you start tinkering around with your past, and you wish you could have done this or wish you could have done that, and you start screwing with your present and your future, and I don't buy into that. Invent your own word, and what does it mean? No. I'm not going to invent my own word.
I think I have invented my own word before. But
I bet you have.
That wasn't very nice.
What was it for? Whoa!
Although I used to say guesstimate before I knew that other people said guesstimate.
Yeah, that's not... You may think you made that up, but you didn't.
I just owned up to the fact that I didn't make it up. But... I used to, because I didn't hear from anybody. I thought it.
That's it. That's 50 questions.
Guesstimate means guess. Sorry.
Man.
I never did answer 49.
Wonderful. What do you regret the most? Yeah,
No,
you did.
48.
Describe yourself using one word. You said wonderful, and then laughed for 5 minutes. And I said confident.
But that wasn't my answer. That was...
Well, then answer it.
No, I don't.
So then that number 49. What do you regret the most? You regret not answering question number 48. Describe yourself in one word.
That wouldn't be what I would regret the
Oh,
most.
that was nasty.
I regret that.
Oh,
For
not
you.
as much as I do.
For you. I don't know. Never mind. Alright, are we done?
Never mind.
Okay.
You skipped back 2 questions and now you're going to say never mind?
Yes.
That's ridiculous. All right. So,
Okay.
if you're still here,
Hi.
hi. It's pretty amazing. 53 minutes and 47 seconds in, so 54 minutes in. By the time this is over, it'll probably be an hour and 20 minutes.
No.
No?
No.
All right. So, if you're still here, I'm quite impressed and shocked. We're going to get out of here now. If any of you guys, I'm not tagging anybody, and nobody's here to hear me say any names anyway. If you guys want to do this, don't hit me.
Well, why wouldn't they watch till this point?
Most people don't watch YouTube videos this long.
What is the point then?
I don't know. It's for YouTubers to kill time, I guess. We're gonna go now. If you guys want to do this video, do the video. It's fun. Get your spouse to join in with you and slap each other and make fun of each other and see how wonderful everybody is. If you guys, I know you're wonderful. That's why you're still here. or why I'm still here. Whatever. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video and you've been enjoying my content up to this, our content up to this point, please do me a huge personal favor. Click that subscribe button and ring that bell. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Have a kick-ass day. And thank you for watching. Later, folks.
Bye.
Thumbnail. What's our thumbnail? You smiling? You're not smiling.
50. 50. No.
So I would be the 5. And you would be the... No, that's stupid. Just smile.
That's fine.